All right. I just wanted to say a few things. Okay, I've seen all these videos about Bad Bunny and Turning Point with Kid Rock and like all this. Which halftime show are you going to watch? Okay, here's the thing. Personally, I don't give a fuck about either halftime show, and I'm going to explain why. Because all these people are bitching about Bad Bunny. I don't have a bad thing to say about Bad Bunny. I could give two shits about Bad Bunny. The guy's a very talented fucking guy. Now, do I, have a problem with him speaking in Spanish? I don't really care. Like, I mean, I guess it turns off for people that just don't speak Spanish, but whatever, like, I'm sure if the Super Bowl was in the Tejano area and Selena was doing it, everyone would be fine with it, if she was still alive. But the thing is like, so I don't have a problem with Bad Bunny. What I have a problem with is Jay-Z running that company that he even calls rock something, because for 15 years, there's been no representation of any rock music in the halftime Super Bowl show. Like today, they had Green Day open up, and then they came out to Crazy Train, and then had Brandy Carlisle sing America the Beautiful. Awesome. I have no problem with any of that. But why can't we get any of that in the halftime show? Now, I understand why Bad Bunny was in the halftime show, because him, Taylor Swift, people like that are the biggest artists in the world. So again, I have no problem with that. What I have the problem with is rock and roll being snubbed for halftime since 2011. And it's because Jay-Z and all those stupid motherfuckers that run that company, all they give a fuck is stupid crap music hip hop. And I come from a time when I grew up on hip hop, real rap music. A lot of the shit today is just bullshit, you know? And like I said, it's not nothing against Bad Bunny. It's not nothing against some new hip hop bands or something. My problem is, why not have 1 year be country and have somebody like Brad Paisley come out or something like that, or Jason Aldean? And then maybe 1 year, a hip hop act or something like that. Have LL Cool J come out and do whatever. And then maybe another year have some pop act like Taylor Swift. And then have a rock act. And it alternate. At least have rock music to the table. Have like, we don't have to be there every year. But for 15 years being snubbed, that's absolute bullshit. And I just think it's bullshit. So that's why I'm completely like, I don't give a fuck, and I'm just over it until they bring Metallica or Journey or somebody to the fucking Super Bowl halftime show. It would have been great to have somebody like Dead and Company there. Granted, Bob Weir just died, so that can't really happen. But, to have somebody, it was at Levi's Stadium. Why not have somebody, had Bob Weir not die, like Dead and Company or Journey or Metallica? That's what, it was cool that they had Green Day, but opening it, like, come on, they should have been the halftime show. Okay, maybe Green Day isn't as big as Bad Bunny. Whatever, though, dude. It just doesn't matter. So that's my whole thing with it. The NFL is Jay-Z is a fucking asshole. I don't give a fuck about Jay-Z. Him and Beyonce and all that shit. They're part of that whole fucking Diddy, Jeffrey Epstein elite bullshit anyway. So that's what it is about as far as the NFL. Now, Turning Point, I will never support anything by Turning Point. Fuck Turning Point. I'm going to say, I hate Charlie Kirk's wife. Honestly, I don't think she gave two shits about that fucking guy. you know, and I think it's a real fucked up conspiracy. I'm not a Charlie Kirk fan, but something's weird about that whole fucking thing. And so, Turning Point, no, I don't want nothing to do with that. And that also has nothing to do with Kid Rock. I like Kid Rock. I have nothing against Kid Rock either. I don't agree with him politically. He likes fucking Trump. Big fucking deal. I don't like Trump. Big fucking deal. I'm just some guy. But whatever. If he wants to vote for Trump and support Trump, that's on him. I still like his music. So I have nothing bad to say about Kid Rock. So it has nothing to do with Kid Rock. It has to do with Turning Point because I don't support them. Fuck those people. I want nothing to do, and that's another group of elitists. Probably in the same circle as Diddy and Epstein, in my opinion. Now, like I said, it's my opinion, and I have the right to it as an American. And if you disagree with me, fine. This is America. So I just wanted to put that out there. I'm going to upload this on my YouTube channel, Rock and Wrestling Local 420, my TikTok channel, which I just started, so don't expect a bunch of people on TikTok. But if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's at Rock and Wrestling Local 420. You want to search me on YouTube, Rock and Wrestling 420 and Wrestling. Rock and Wrestling Local 420, like a union. Instagram, I'm at Punching Baby Yoda. So I just wanted that known. And you know what? I might as well plug my 51st birthday show here in Reno at Abby's on Friday, February 13th. Why don't y'all come down if you're in the Reno area? So with that said, there you go. You know, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I even have a Twitter or X. It's at Punching Grogu. So yeah, I just wanted to say, fuck the NFL and their Jay-Z halftime bullshit, and fuck Turning Point. Thank you.